Are you drowning in crypto tax calculations, staring blankly at spreadsheets, and wondering if there's a simpler way to navigate the ever-evolving world of digital asset taxation? If you're a Gemini user dabbling in the complex realm of cryptocurrency and trying to make sense of your tax obligations, you've likely encountered names like CoinTracker and Koinly. But the burning question is, which one plays best with Gemini, and how do you even get started? The landscape of cryptocurrency taxation has become increasingly intricate. What once might have been a few simple buy and sell orders has blossomed into a complex web of trading pairs, staking rewards, lending protocols, DeFi interactions, and NFT transactions, all potentially triggering taxable events. Keeping track of all this manually is not only time-consuming and error-prone but also, frankly, quite painful. This is where crypto tax software comes into play, acting as your digital assistant to aggregate your transaction history, calculate your gains and losses, and generate the necessary tax forms. For Gemini users, the good news is that both CoinTracker and Koinly are popular and generally well-regarded platforms that offer integrations with the Gemini exchange. This means you can connect your Gemini account to either of these services, allowing them to automatically import your transaction data. But the how and the what else are where the differences and important considerations lie. Let's first talk about why you'd even need to integrate your Gemini account with crypto tax software. Gemini, like many other centralized exchanges, provides a transaction history. However, this history, while accurate, is often presented in a raw format that isn't immediately tax-ready. It might lack crucial information needed for tax calculations, such as cost-basis tracking across multiple transactions or the categorization of different transaction types, e.g., distinguishing between a trade and a transfer. Furthermore, if you use multiple crypto platforms in addition to Gemini, manually consolidating transaction data from all these sources becomes a significant logistical challenge. Crypto tax software solves this by acting as a central hub for all your crypto activity. Now, let's dive into the specifics of using Gemini with CoinTracker and Koinly. While the fundamental goal of both platforms is the same, simplifying crypto taxes, their approaches, features, pricing, and user experiences can differ. CoinTracker and Gemini. CoinTracker is a well-established player in the crypto tax space, known for its user-friendly interface and broad range of integrations. Connecting your Gemini account to CoinTracker is typically a straightforward process. You usually have two main options, API integration or CSV file import. API integration is generally the preferred method as it offers automatic and continuous synchronization of your transaction data. Once you grant CoinTracker API access to your Gemini account, following Gemini's specific API key creation instructions, CoinTracker will periodically pull your latest transaction history. This eliminates the need for manual data uploads and ensures your tax records are always up to date. The API integration usually covers various transaction types, including spot market trades, deposits, withdrawals, staking rewards, if applicable on Gemini, and potentially even Gemini Earn activities, though it's crucial to verify the extent of the integration for specific product features. The CSV file import method involves downloading your transaction history from your Gemini account in a CSV, separated values, format and then uploading this file to CoinTracker. This can be a viable option if you prefer not to grant API access or if the API integration doesn't fully support certain types of transactions on Gemini. However, it's a manual process that needs to be repeated whenever you have new transactions to record. Once your Gemini data is in CoinTracker, the platform will attempt to automatically identify and categorize your transactions. It will calculate your capital gains and losses based on various cost-basis methods, like FIFO or LIFO, depending on your jurisdiction and chosen settings, track your income from sources like staking, and flag any potential issues or missing information that you might need to review. CoinTracker also supports the generation of tax reports in formats suitable for filing with tax authorities in many countries, including Nigeria. It's essential to confirm that the specific tax forms required in Nigeria are supported by CoinTracker. CoinTracker often provides features like portfolio tracking, allowing you to see the current value of your crypto holdings, and tax planning tools that can help you estimate your tax liability throughout the year. Their pricing structure typically depends on the number of transactions you've made in a given tax year. Koinly and Gemini. Koinly is another popular crypto tax platform that also offers robust integration with Gemini. Similar to CoinTracker, Koinly allows you to connect your Gemini account via API or CSV file import. The API integration with Koinly usually involves creating API keys within your Gemini account with the necessary permissions. Typically, view permissions are sufficient for tax tracking, and then entering these keys into Koinly. Once connected, Koinly will automatically sync your transaction data. Koinly generally aims to support a wide range of Gemini transaction types through its API integration, including spot trades, margin trading, if you use it on Gemini, futures trading, if applicable, staking rewards, and other earnings. Again, it's vital to confirm the specific transaction types covered by the Gemini-Koinly integration. The CSV import method on Koinly involves downloading your transaction history from Gemini, usually as a CSV or similar format, and then uploading it to your Koinly account. This is a manual process but can be useful as a backup or if you encounter issues with the API integration. Once your Gemini data is imported, Koinly will analyze your transactions, calculate your capital gains and losses, track your crypto income, and identify any discrepancies or missing data. Koinly also supports various cost basis methods and allows you to tag and categorize transactions for more accurate reporting. A key strength of Koinly is its focus on handling complex crypto scenarios, including DeFi transactions and interactions with various blockchains. However, for users primarily focused on centralized exchange trading like on Gemini, this might be more features than strictly necessary. Koinly also generates tax reports compatible with tax regulations in numerous countries, including potentially Nigeria. It's crucial to verify the availability of Nigerian tax forms. Koinly offers portfolio tracking features and often provides tools for identifying and resolving potential tax issues. Their pricing structure is typically based on the number of transactions within a tax year and the specific features you require. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.